Hello, welcome to Arijit Official's blog. And it's 7:30 in the morning and I am at Indismart Hotel at Sector 5. So why I'm so early in the morning today and whom I am going to meet through this blog? The question is ready and answer is also ready. So let's miss Mr. Valmiki ji. So we are connected with for a very long period, but we are meeting today the first time. Hi sir.
Hi.
It has been a great pleasure.
Pleasure.
So how many years we are connected?
Yeah, it's more than a year, and I like the way you're following it up.
Sir, please.
Thank you so much.
Sir, how was your journey? So you came from Hyderabad.
No, I'm coming from Jaipur. We had a Oman tourism roadshow and a training session, and now I'm on my way to Bhutan. So I thought I should take this opportunity to meet you because you have been so passionately following up that one day we have to meet. So even though we are in touch through social media, nothing like meeting in person. So I made sure that before I transit to Bhutan, I must visit the sweeter part of India, the Kolkata, and thanks to you that you made it possible, coming so early in the morning to make sure that I should not miss my flight. So you made it possible. Thank you so much.
So sir, I always believe if you have any thoughts that I can do it,
Yes.
then we can do it.
True.
I always follow those like, sir, I need a small little introduction of yourself towards the audience, those who are watching this video,
Yes.
this blog. Please give the introduction, sir.
Hi, I'm Valmiki Hari Kishan. I'm a holiday designer by profession. I do believe in giving back to society. So I'm also a project director and general secretary for Walmiki Foundation, which is a CSR wing of Valmiki Group. And I come from Anantapur in Andhra Pradesh, currently settled in Hyderabad, running a small travel boutique in the name of Valmiki Travel and Tourism Solutions, where we cater the holiday needs of all the people.
And it has been a very pleasure, and we both are giving thanks to Dr. Suborno both for arranging this location in Indismart, for having this session interview with Valmiki sir. So how was that journey as a tourism? You are working in the tourism industry field and the hospital industry, both are related to each other, sir. So what is your thoughts behind this journey, behind this travel with the different countries, states, cities you are traveling? What is your feeling?
Tourism industry is like a constant moving meditation. When you meditate, how your mind becomes calm and how you become more active. It is, I always say, tourism is like moving from one place to other place in a meditating mind. So I have been enjoying thoroughly whatever personal problems, because every human being tend to face challenges right from beginning. During the struggle continues, but how you react to the problems, how you react to the struggle, what you're facing, this will be taught not in the books. When you meet people, when you greet people, the soul contact, the heart-to-heart contact. You're not a solo when you travel as a solo traveler, but you are not left alone because there are so many humans. You're not traveling in a jungle. You're traveling in the everywhere in the world. There are better humans available around. And end of the day, if you have that pure heart intention to help and support, the universe is with you. So I'm really enjoying meeting people and learning from everyone, and without any expectations, trying to add value to them. It's like a boomerang. You give something, it comes back like a boomerang, much more folded than what you gave. But with intention of getting something, don't do anything. So I always believe in that. This is taught to me by my parents, and this is the success mantra of Valmiki today.
So basically, we had a shoot over today. The shoot is complete. I did a shoot called Care of Hospital. As you know, all those who are connected with my main channel, I do a project called Care of Hospital. Basically, the inspiration making of this project was Dr. Subodhno Bose. I always call him sir. So sir one day told me, sir, Arjit, IIHM is with you. So what you are thinking for the hospitality industry? So that time it clicked to my mind that we travel many locations in the world. There are different hotels, different culture. How many GM we knows?
Yes,
How many chefs we know? So basically the thoughts came to my mind though. Suppose the student, those who are studying in IIHM, they can see a vision that if I properly complete this journey at IIHM, I can be a GM, successful GM. I can be a successful chef. So basically, a reflection I started through this project. For the episode shoot is over, so now we are just chatting with something. But in this particular blog, I will ask Sir to say some other wing. He has a two-wing difference. Some is one is tourism and one is Walmiki Foundation. It's a very interesting and important genre. I say I wing Sir runs. So, just tell me something about the Walmiki Foundation which you are running.
Yes. Today there is a mantra in the corporate world called CSR. So many people often forget, before talk about CSR, a corporate social responsibility, they often forget ISR. What do you mean by ISR? Individual social responsibility. So when you don't have the discipline of individual social responsibility, no CSR is active, no CSR is successful. So I strongly believe in this, and during my childhood days I learnt how to give back through scouts and guides, and later my dad molded me in such a manner, you have to live for others. The law of nature is living for others. When the saying goes, the rivers do not drink their own water, when flowers do not enjoy their own fragrance, when trees do not eat their own fruits, what are we fighting for? What are we trying to achieve end of the day? So this is what really touched me deeply, that okay, the law of nature is you should live for others. Automatically you are taken care by the universe. The moment selfish and the centric context, egoistic manner, when people started try to fulfill their greeds instead of needs, the whole conflict in the world. So that's why I always tell, to be a better human, you have to have ISR with you. So we decided in Valmiki Group that more than CSR, let us have an ISR. We created Walmiki Foundation. The vision behind creating Walmiki Foundation is my younger brother. Yes, you heard it right. My younger brother Surya Ganesh Valmiki and Raj Valmiki started this when I was away from them, working for some airlines and tourism boards. Then after some time I joined back and took Walmiki Foundation so passionately. And again, the inspiration for us to start Walmiki Foundation and to continue with whatever obstacles we have been facing even today, still the journey goes on. Reason being, our superhero, our dad. Because my father had a very, very humble beginning, and he was brought up in an orphanage home due to family disruption, and he had really struggled a lot as a child, and today he flew out with flying colors. He was almost to the IAS cadre, and mother, another iconic personality in our life. She served as a woman in child welfare department. In her entire career, she has performed more than 100 Kanya Danas. She rescued women from the sex rockets, abusing world, and bringing them back, counseling them, finding a partner, donating the tali bottu, getting them married is not a joke. 100 marriages she has performed. So these are two living heroes and living gods for us who inspired us, to continue to do good in the world. And further to it, Rotary International added wings to my hopes, and they have been supporting all my ideas, all my projects, so that I can reach as many people as possible, as long as possible, to continue to do good in the world. And Walmiki Foundation is an institute by itself. I have got one wing called Valmiki Gurukul. Valmiki Gurukul is a home, a holistic home for the children, the destitute children who lost parents or single parent or who are below poverty line. We adopt them. And we strictly go with the Women and Child Welfare Department rules and regulations, where we can adopt a child once he completes 5 years, then the child will be physically with us. We make sure they get not only good food, but the nutrition added to it. And we don't send them to free schools. We send them to corporate English medium schools, because today, to eliminate poverty in the world from the destitute community, the education is the weapon. So we do not want to compromise when it comes to quality education, and every child in Valmiki Gurukul are being sent to corporate English medium schools so that they can compete with the world once they come out from the education sector to survive on their own legs. So this is what Valmiki Gurukul does. And we have got a beautiful home built for the children, thanks to the donors who built such a beautiful home. More than 10,000 square meters home is built away from Hyderabad city. All my children live there, and we have also built service quarters where the volunteers stay there. Just last week, 3 volunteers flew down from Japan, and they're staying with my children, teaching them the best practices. So my children are so lucky to get that global touch, living locally, thinking globally, and learning the best practices in the education system. And how good I am at designing holidays, I'm equally mad in creating service projects. So one of my brainchild project has become viral today, and I'm very proud to introduce through Ajit official egg bank. Yes, you heard it right, egg bank. So what is egg bank? During the pandemic period, when whole world was suffering with immunity system going down, so whole world started running behind immunity. So in vulnerable community, there are some children from the orphanage homes, from the old age homes, they're just being fed like a poor feeding for survival, but there is no any adequate nutritional being added to protect them from these kind of communal viruses. In my research, during the second wave of pandemic, to protect my own children at Valmiki Gurukul, in my research I found egg is the most inexpensive, the poultry egg I am talking about, the chicken egg. It is the only thing available on the earth which is the whole meal in one egg, and instantly boosts up the immunity in these children. So I decided I want to start some mission to make sure not only Valmiki Gurukul children, the whole world has got so many destitute communities. Malnutrition deaths are to the peak in India and some other countries. Even malnutrition deaths can be controlled when you give them regularly these eggs. So in Rotary, I learnt if you want to do any project in a big way, you add a word called bank. So when you have a blood bank, when you have a skin bank, why not egg bank? When I started egg bank, I tried Googling. Through Google, when I searched, I found fertility centers every street in the name of egg banks, but there is no any nutritional supporting egg banks. Then I thought there is a role for me to play. When I started Egg Bank, people laughed at me, and what a funny concept. And definitely many people, instead of supporting, they tried pulling my legs and making fun out of me. But my dad always used to say, when you do something good,
People will love.
people will laugh. And when you're trying to do good, people will suspect. Today, unfortunately, when you want to build a temple, people will stand in the line to get donations. But when you want to build a home for the children, nobody wants to support you. But that is the world we are living today. But we decided, okay, let the tests are being tested. We want to continue. And I'm so happy and proud to say today I have initiated 128 egg banks from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and in 10 countries. Whichever country I travel, whichever destination I go, I make sure $100 I'll keep aside from my budget. One day I'll keep aside to involve in the local charity. When you have clarity in your mind, charity in your heart, anything is possible. So that's how I knock the doors of my local Rotarians or my SCOL members or local NGOs, tell them about my concept. And many people have shown interest and came into this project. And today I'm so proud and happy that these children are being protected from all kind of viruses and malnutrition deaths and getting this egg bank support. And I want to see one day the whole world, communities, vulnerable communities should get eggs absolutely free of cost. And for that, everyone should join in this mission and start contributing.
So everybody knows that I also work with something very different through my platform, and why I have brought Mr. Valmiki ji in Kolkata at Indismart Hotel to share his story, his journey. Everything will be coming part by part very soon, but it is the inspiration. He has a thought in his mind, he just executed, and the journey has begun. So someone has to start that journey.
True.
So maybe today he has started, someday the photocopy will be printed, the Xerox machine will be running. He has done the first copy, so now it will be started Xeroxing. So end up in this blog, I must say that inspiration is very important. Maybe very little words inspiration, but it has a very bigger meaning. As my inspiration is Dr. Bose. To think global, to market global, I always follows his mission and vision. So how Mr. Bose has influenced you and your tourism industry? What was your thinking behind IIHM? How was the thoughts behind this success story? What is your thinking, sir?
First and foremost is the way Dr. Bose presents himself. So I fell in love the way he dresses himself, the way he presents himself. So there is a unique personality. In the mob you can make out who is Dr. Bose. So that is first is your how presentable you are.
Identification. He has a separate.
He has got a special identification. So I often tend to follow him, and definitely you need role models when you get inspiration from such people. The second thing is thought process. He shows interest meeting everyone. However big he is in the industry, he finds a time to meet people. So meeting people is the greatest art today. Every person is unique in the world, but the moment you open-minded, you meet people, you learn a lot, which I learned again from him. The third beautiful quality I learned from him is he often travels. He keeps moving so often, so much passion and patience he has got. No wonder he should be having one charter flight to keep moving around. Otherwise, you cannot create multiple Bose.
It's very difficult to find where and when he is
And where. Yeah. So these are the three areas I often take inspiration from Dr. Bose, and I'm so happy and proud that he accepted me. And he often supports on my professional front and also on my charity event. Very shortly we are going to exchange an MOU between IIHM and Valmiki Foundation, all over campuses of IIHM, they have a concept called food soldiers. Food soldiers, which Dr. Bose has implemented the charity activities among the students. I am trying to add egg to it so that the egg banks can flourish through IIHM much more deeper roots in pan India.
And he has make us thought thinking global.
Yes.
So I always got that part when I met him first, maybe in 2017, and whatever I have followed through his social media, his grooming, his roaming, whatever he does, he always, his mission, his vision is larger than life.
Yes.
And
True.
he has adapted AI technology in IIHM, maybe the first to adapt this technology in this any institute hospitality industry.
True.
So his thinking is far away and faster from other.
Correct.
That is the main USP. Sir, whatever dream you have started, whatever dream we have started, the success will come someday.
Yes, agreed.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you.
It is my one of my, I have many dreams. I have, as sir told that I can't tell 3 dreams, which I asked him for the last interview session. For me, same thing. I have many dreams. But I have target. I will complete each and every dream. Was one of the dream was meeting Mr. Valmiki. So I was very passionate after watching his videos, tourism, whatever he does. But I have followed him, and I know this man is something different. He has a different genre, different thinking. So we have a conversation, some WhatsApp, some telephonic, and at last I have caught him, and thanks to him, he has given me 2 hours to complete the total shoot, and I have done my job. And thanks for watching this blog. Please do subscribe to Arijit Official's blog, and do subscribe my main channel where I always try to bring different kind of session, meeting, things all over the world. That is my mission. Bring something, create something different, and show the world I can think something different. Thank you so much for watching this video.